Yes.
Okay. Okay, let me just rub. I try to write afresh. Okay. So we were looking at the laws. We can call them laws. Laws of what? Of logarithms. Okay. Laws of logarithms. Or we can call them rules of what? Logarithms. Okay. So the first one last time we went through them last time, but I said we have, when we have a logarithm whereby the base and the power are the same, like in this case, okay, we say that value is what? The value of that is 1, okay? So long as the power and the base are the same of that log, okay? Like for example, so log base 2, okay? I think this, and then to power what? 2. Also the answer which you have to write down, it will be what? To be 1. Okay? Whether it is log of 1000, okay? Of 1000 like this, to power also 1000 like that. The value, it is simply what? 1. Okay, so are you able to see the first rule? That's the first rule of logarithms, okay? Or that's the number 1 law of what? Logarithms, okay? Then the second law I told you like this. When we have a log, okay, whereby in that log we have, it is log to base A, power B, but this B is again to power what? C, okay? Then this logarithm is the same as, this C can be able to drop, okay? We can drop this C, okay? Such that we can write C, okay? Then times log of base A power what? B. So remember, I think this second law also. Yes, please. You make sure, yes, because I need you to know how to write down these logarithms very, very carefully. Don't just write anyhow, okay? So, like for example, I may be having like this. They can say you simplify log of 10, okay? Log of base 10 to power 100, okay? That simplify. When I say simplify this, what do? I will do like this. This is the same as log base 10. Now what is 100? Using the indices, prime factorization. 100 is the same as 10 what? Squared, or 10 power 2. Now, I use the second law, this second law, okay? I use this second law here. Say that these 2, I drop these 2, okay? I drop the 2, and then it will be 2 times log, okay? Base 10 to power what? 10. Because these 2 has fallen, I have dropped it, okay? Such that now I say this is 2 times. Now, when you look at this log, the base and the power are the same, okay? Both of them are 10. So I have to say times what? 1. And therefore, what is my answer? My answer will be what? 2. Are you seeing how it is clear? Is it clear, members? Yes. We want to go to the third law. Okay. So let me take you to rule number 3. This I'm just using it to explain, to just show you. you'll just write down the other work. Okay, now the third law which I want to show you is during addition of logarithms. When I have log base a to power b, okay, plus I have again another log, okay, base what? Also a, but to power what? C. Now, when we are adding logarithms whose bases, these are the bases are the same. And the bases, in this case, they are a. I'm going to write a single logarithm, okay, of base what? Of base a, because the other bases are to base a and they have to be the same. Then what do I do to the powers? I multiply the what? The powers. So I'll get the power of the first logarithm, the power is b, and then I multiply it by the power of the second logarithm, which is also power what? C. So what do I get? The second rule, or the second law of logarithm. This is how it states. I mean the third one, okay? That when we are adding logarithms whose bases are the same, we multiply their powers. Okay? Like that. For example, which example can I use? I can have like this. Log base 2 to power 6 and then plus log, okay, base 2 to power what? Let me say to power 3. What will it be equal to? This will be log base what? 2, then power will be 6 times 3. Okay? Okay? Like this, times 3. And therefore, which answer do I get? It will be log base 2 to power what? 18. Okay? So you can be able to see the answer. I think they are members. Okay? I'm trying to use the laws of logarithms. Okay? Then we can leave this. I take you to the fourth law. The fourth law. Okay? I think let me rub off this. Okay? I can the fourth law. The fourth law, I'm going to have it there. That during subtraction, when I have log base what? Let me say base also a to power b, but now minus log, okay, base also a, but to power what? C. Okay? I'm trying to subtract now these logarithms. Okay? I'm trying to subtract these logarithms. What does it say? It says that this is the same as log of base a. The base here is a. Okay? If the base was you follow what the base which they have given you. Okay? So it would be b divided by C. Okay? During subtraction of logarithms whose bases are the same, we divide the powers. Okay? Like this. Log base a to power b divided by c. Okay? I can write like this. Okay? And then the last rule of logarithm, rule number 5, I said when we have a logarithm whereby the power is 1, the power is 1, you like it or not, the answer which you get will be what? 0. Okay? Even if you have like log base 10, but the power is 1, also this is what? 0. When you have log, okay, base maybe 3, but the power is 1, Also, this should be equal to what? 0. You like it or not, it has to be 0. So that is the summary of the laws of those what? Or the rules of logarithms, which we were looking at last time. Okay? So I think you summarize them down, then those are the rules. Then I take you to evaluating what? Logarithms. Okay? Yes, are we there? Are we together? Members, your device there doesn't have them. Yes.
Why are you saying log of the base is 10 equals to 0?
Which one?
Explain the log 5. Can you explain again?
The 50th, you are meaning the 50th rule, why it is equal to 0?
Yeah.
Sorry? Okay,
Yes,
let me take you back. Let me take you back here. Yes, I have my duster here, I can rub off. Then, now, let me ask you, should I ask you one thing? What is 10? Which answer do you get when you raise 10 to power 0?
1.
You get 1. Okay? Now, what we have here, this one is in index what? This is index what? Form. Not so. That is in index form. Now, what of writing the same thing but in logarithm form? In logarithm form, how will it appear? Let us see. We are going to write log, not so. The base of the log is going to be also 10. Okay? But the power of this log will be 1. Okay? And the answer which you get, it should be 0. That is 0 there, which is on this 10. I think that.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, that's why whether you have, even if I have p to power 0, also the answer should be what? 1. Okay? Any number to power 0 is 1. So in logarithm form, it is log base p to power 1. Okay? The answer which you get has to be what? 0. Okay? So long as the power of that log, it is what? It is the 1. The answer which you get, it has to be 0. Like that. Okay? So that's what we are doing at that moment. Okay? So that's the reason why we had that like that. So let me take you to, let us go to evaluating. Okay? I'm going to show you how to evaluate those logs there, and already I've tried to show you in a number.